The book of Samuel is part of the Old Testament in the Bible and is traditionally divided into two books, 1 Samuel and 2 Samuel. It tells the dramatic and powerful story of the transition of Israel from a loose confederation of tribes to a unified monarchy. Hannah, a barren woman, prays for a child and promises to dedicate him to God. God grants her request. She gives birth to Samuel. She fulfills her vow, bringing Samuel to live in the tabernacle under Eli the priest. God speaks to the young Samuel at night. Samuel is called to be a prophet. The Israelites bring the Ark of the Covenant into battle. The Philistines defeat Israel, capture the Ark, and Eli's sons die. The Ark causes plagues among the Philistines and is returned. Samuel leads Israel in repentance and victory. The Israelites reject Samuel's leadership and ask for a king, like other nations. Saul, a tall young man from the tribe of Benjamin, is chosen by God. Anointed by Samuel, he becomes Israel's first king. He leads Israel to victory over the Ammonites. Saul offers sacrifice unlawfully. He spares King Agag and the best animals against God's command. Samuel announces that God has rejected Saul as king. Samuel anoints David, a young shepherd, as the next king. The Spirit of the Lord leaves Saul. David kills the Philistine giant Goliath with a sling and a stone. David becomes a hero. Saul grows jealous. Saul tries to kill David. Jonathan, Saul's son, becomes David's close friend and helps him escape. David flees and gathers followers. He spares Saul's life twice, showing mercy. Saul seeks help from a medium to contact Samuel's spirit. Samuel foretells Saul's doom. Saul and his sons die in battle against the Philistines. Saul falls on his sword to avoid capture. Open Book 2 Samuel. David laments the deaths of Saul and Jonathan. David becomes king of Judah, later over all Israel. He captures Jerusalem, making it the capital. David brings the Ark of the Covenant to Jerusalem with dancing and joy. God promises that David's descendants will rule forever. This is seen as the beginning of the Messianic prophecy. David defeats surrounding enemies. He shows kindness to Mephibosheth, Jonathan's crippled son. David commits adultery with Bathsheba and arranges the death of her husband Uriah. The prophet Nathan confronts David. David repents, but God announces trouble will come to his house. David's son Absalom rebels against him. Civil war erupts. Absalom is eventually killed. He handles political unrest and famine. David sings a psalm of praise. A list of David's mighty warriors is given. David conducts a census, which displeases God. A plague strikes Israel as punishment. David builds an altar on the future site of the temple.